Okay, so we're gonna continue. A luta continua.
Okay.
Okay, so eins, zwei, drei, go.
C1a. 1. Die CD.
So eins is here. Number one on the table.
2. Das Foto. 3. Der Stuhl. 4.
Thumbs up.
C.
I'm restarting.
C1a. 1. Die
So I
CD.
so eins is here. The CD.
The CD.
2.
Okay.
Das Foto.
Zwei is on the wall.
3.
Mm.
Der Stuhl.
Drei.
4. Das Fenster.
Okay.
5. Der Kugelschreiber. 6. Das Papier. 7. Das Buch. 8. Der Bleistift. 9. Der Radiergummi. 10. Die Lampe. 11. Das Heft. 12. Der Tisch.
Okay, so CD is CD hat welche Artikel welche Gender Geschlecht
Feminine.
bitte?
Feminine.
Yeah, so the CD. Number zwei, Foto.
Das Foto.
Das, oh, sorry.
I hear echoes. Okay. And number drei, Stuhl.
The stool.
Und vier,
Das Fenster.
okay. Und fünf,
Der Kugelschreiber.
okay. And then sechs,
Das Papier.
sieben,
Das Buch.
ist an eraser.
7 ihr Buch.
It's an eraser. Book. Hey, sorry. Yeah, so that's und Akt.
Aktie, der Bleistift.
9,
Der Radiergummi.
nochmal.
Der Radiergummi.
Please, is he right? Bianca.
Hey, nunca sei.
We don't know.
Madana, obisa question. Also, number 9. The Radiergummi, is it right?
The eraser.
Oh,
Yeah. Der Radia it's masculine. Like
It's masculine.
who is using a desktop? Then I can't use the desktop. And okay. And okay. Then your phone is giving feedback. Plus, make a see I'm a mute too. So it's your phone. Then okay, compare phone be used to as.
I do rich laptop you mommy. Rich laptop to you.
Okay, so like let's be quick. So
Okay.
yeah, so I always say that it's very important to know nouns with the agenda. Okay, you have to always study the nouns with the agenda. You can't just learn a noun, keke. It's a lamp. Put the lamp in the because you are going to use it to form sentences. Like, and sometimes when the noun is an object, it quickly changes. As an in dative cases to undergo changes. So without the article, you wouldn't know which changes. I would say like changes of the der or the ein, and I also will use it. Okay, so always learn nouns with the agenda. Always learn nouns with the agenda. Don't study that just fenster. Know that that's fenster. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I hope say I had all the words here. Everybody understand.
Yes, boss.
Okay. So the next tax. Yeah, I think so. Where can I say where can be what I say? Yeah. Okay. It's you. So Lektion 1 Übung C1 hören Sie und ergänzen Sie means listen and complete. Ergänzen means to complete. So I'll say eins. I follow order. I will mention him, so please pay attention. Okay, when you in your kind and yeah, so you're interested kind just listen and pay attention. Okay, so
1.
Wie heißt das auf Deutsch?
Kugelschreiber. Der Kugelschreiber. 2.
Entschuldigung, wie heißt das auf Deutsch?
Lampe. Die Lampe.
Und wie schreibt man das?
Lampe. 3. Wie heißt das auf Deutsch?
Papier. Das Papier.
Das Wort kenne ich nicht. Wie schreibt man das?
P-A-P-I-E-R.
okay, number 2, Richlaw. Number 2. Ist Richlaw da? Vanessa. Nummer 2. Entschuldigung.
Okay.
Wie heißt das auf Deutsch? Was ist die Antwort hier?
Lampe. Die Lampe. Yeah.
Spell it.
L A M P E.
Good. Nummer 3. Annette. Das erste Lücke. Was?
Papier. Das Papier.
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 Yeah, me say whenever an R, okay, follows a vowel, we stretch the vowel. Papier. Okay, papier.
Papier.
Genau. So spell it.
P-A-P-I-E-R.
Eat. Okay, so überprüfen. Ja, wir haben alle Antworten richtig. Okay, so der nächste Schnitt. Okay, so here, who knows what we have to do here? Der, das oder die ordnen Sie die Worte hören Sie dann und vergleichen Sie. Vergleichen means, Annette, vergleichen means, Annette,
Is it compare or complete?
compare. Vergleichen Sie means
Yeah.
compare. Vergleichen means to compare. Okay, so we are to ordnen. Ordnen means like arrange or arrange. Yeah, so we put in here, then you give me whether say the article is the or the das. Okay.
Okay.
Heft. That's you mention you should mention the word. Okay. So Vanessa, that's este Wort. Vanessa. Yeah. Yeah, when that only a let and then we be trying more.
Problem.
Okay.
Vanessa, please don't let the enemies get us today.
I'm just trying to remember. If I'm wrong,
Yeah,
just correct.
yeah, you know.
Okay, so is it das?
So now first of all, do you know heft?
I think it's masculine.
No, like do you know heft
I don't even know what it is.
That's heft means notebook, a small notebook.
Okay.
That's heft. Yeah.
Okay.
And Annette here, das zweite Wort.
Der
Das was. Der Tisch.
Tisch.
And yet Tisch. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Rich Love, can you speak the third word? Okay, anybody? Okay, let's go. The third. We are not me too fast. You said?
Okay, that's French.
That's French. That okay. I feel me too fast. Unless yeah. Next here.
Die Lampe.
The Lampe. Okay. Next here. Bleistift.
The Bleistift.
Yeah. On here. Das Papier.
Das
Man,
Papier.
Stuhl.
The Stuhl.
Der Stuhl. Und
Der
der Radiergummi. Das Buch.
Das
Und
Buch.
CD.
Die CD.
Telefon CD, richtig. Yeah. So you were using companion mode. No, sure, none key. Okay, so our next task, so Partnerarbeit. So we have to practice how we ask things of German and how we spell them. Okay, like yeah. So Partnerarbeit, Vanessa and Annette, Joycelyn and Nanaki. Then wer bleibt noch? Collins, can you talk?
Collins on Deutsch log.
Yeah. Okay, so Annette and I like practice. You are going to use these words here, like you ask. Yeah.
Please come again. I don't know which one we are using. Can you use the cursor too?
Yeah, like you are going to use
Okay.
these phrases. Okay, these phrases to practice. So, wie heißt
Okay.
da auf Deutsch?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Look how okay. Yes.
So should we start?
So sweet.
Yeah.
Wie heißt Nummer 3 auf Deutsch? Okay.
Nummer 3.
Nummer.
Nummer.
Nummer. Nummer 3.
Yeah,
Stuhl.
to see Lumba.
Stuhl. Nummer.
Okay. Okay, so you can, if you want to know how it's spelled, you can ask wie schreibt man das? Okay, then on also spell it, then the on also then you do vice versa, then you are
So
done.
I'll
Then
call
the
someone else after. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
I
I'm
think you know me
waiting.
too. So
Nessa.
Are we supposed to continue?
no, so
Yeah, so
like
you're supposed
you asked you
to
asked so Annette,
Okay.
yeah,
Resdes. Wie heißen Nummer 5 of Deutsch?
better it's not wie heißen, a wie heist.
Wie heißt?
Number 4 is
Resdes.
no, it's the pronoun
Okay.
is s, so wie heist.
Heißt. Okay, so let me say it again.
I'm not even seeing any from here. Or we can use from 1 to 12 up there.
Yeah, no one here use you.
Yeah, that's what we are using.
Nummer 5.
Nummer.
Number 4.
Nummer 5 ist der Kugelschreiber.
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 Hey, really a chanty, no more.
A Kugel.
No, it's there. The question is there, Annette.
So like I meant that you are going to practice. So like Oba German, I can also even during your exams. Sometimes sometimes if you know person uses some you can use English word in, like you can if I say intelligently use English words during your exams. Okay, so you could be like, oh, this is what of English. No, I can be a bed.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, but you have to
that's
be like,
smart. Yeah.
So when to mean use what, then when to mean kaya, you have to, because to like obey to me, so v heist into kind of no, I can say v heist that of Deutsch. Your partner, no, your partner now can assist you.
Okay.
But my guys for any two be so you just in case you get stuck.
Yeah,
Okay, so v heist number 3 auf Deutsch. So when you don't know, like Obi Bisau say how is something said in German and you don't know, it will like ich kenne das Wort nicht, oder dieses Wort kenne ich nicht. Das Wort, the word no I not, oder ich kenne das Wort nicht. In German, you can either use subject verb object or object verb subject. If I want to say I know Annette, Annette is the object, I am the subject, and the verb is know. So I know Annette, ich kenne Annette. But Bitmaga say Annette kenne ich nicht, and I say Annette kenne ich. I know Annette, no, like I know Annette. We can interchange the position of the subject and the object. The answer, the verb is still in the middle.
Okay.
So Intina has this side now. I said das Wort kenne ich nicht. And I said das Wort no I not. No. I in the subject. The subject is the verb is here, and then the object. You can interchange it in German. And my language, no, I hear the
word or the word.
Better?
I don't. So it's like it means I don't know the word.
So ich kenne nicht means kennen. Das verb kennen means to know. Okay. So yeah, I know ich kenne. And nicht means not. So I don't know the word ich kenne das Wort, because word, the noun word, words. That's words. Okay. So ideally, normally you're supposed to write it like
Ich kenne das Wort nicht.
genau, but like for as I would so just write it down, write this phrase down, then later our next revision we'll practice. Okay, maybe Saturday if I have time, then we will go over this again. Okay.
Please, we'll be going over every Saturday. Don't worry. Every Saturday.
So
Okay.
okay, so how to ask what is something? So was ist das? What is that? In any English, was ist das? Okay, so the first yeah, hören Sie und ergänzen Sie.
Okay.
C2a 1.
Das ist eine CD.
Eine CD? Ach ja, richtig.
2. Was ist das?
Ich glaube, das ist ein Heft.
3.
Und das? Was ist das? Ein Bleistift?
Ja, richtig. Ein Bleistift.
Okay, so we have definite articles and indefinite articles. Who knows the definite articles?
There.
Yeah, so our definite articles are definite means you are very sure of the thing that you are talking about. It's like the this means a particular day, okay? And indefinite is when like you are not like the thing that you are talking about is either not around you or like any to say we have table, we have a table, we have this is the table, like I have a table here. But if I'm talking about a table in any other context, I'm not talking about this table. I can just say a table. I'm like having pinpointed that I'm talking about this particular table. So that's the difference between the definite articles and the indefinite articles. So under the definitive articles, definite articles. Yeah, I'm articles. We have the der, the
and das.
okay. Then we have the indefinite articles. The indefinite articles. Na yeah, ein oder ein. Genau. So this level, I know that you're born. You know.
I wasn't around.
I wasn't around.
Not lie.
Not lie. So
Hey.
okay. So
Conspiracies.
so der is for masculine.
There.
I know someone in here, but I have to go over it. I mean, who said yes, we've covered it.
Okay.
Then D is for feminine. Then I may type.
Feminine.
Feminine.
Hey.
FEMININE.
You just write.
Then that is for Neuter. So we have how many genders do we have in German?
Drei.
3.
We have 4.
4.
No, like they are 3, but
Okay.
plural is also
Plural.
yeah. Okay. So indefinite articles, a or an in English. Okay. Yeah. So when I say a table, I'm not talking about this particular table, but I said a table. Okay. He took a chair. Like maybe they were fighting, then he took a chair. I'm narrating a story. He took a chair means he took a chair. That chair I'm talking about is not right before me. But if the chair, I'm talking about this particular chair, if the chair is there, he took the chair.
Okay. Yeah.
So ein is a in English. Something. And it's used for which genders uses ein?
Ein is masculine.
Masculine und Neuter.
Neuter, yeah, sure.
And eine is for feminine. Plural, you need. And then a feminine need that, I'm saying. Ma, Delilah. Yeah, so any gender, we don't have any indefinite article for plural because we can say a boys, a table, say yeah. So yeah. So basically but you should know that ein is used for both masculine or neuter. So a man is ein man.
Okay.
A man
Ein
is ein man. A window, ein Fenster.
Fenster.
So das Fenster will change to ein Fenster.
Fenster. Okay.
So das Heft will change to
Six.
ein Heft.
Ein Fifth. And then six.
Das Baby
Ein Baby.
will change to ein Baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now for feminine, so common feminine words. Female word we know, a Frau, the Frau. So the Frau will change to eine Frau. When I'm talking about a particular woman, a woman, eine Frau. Okay. The was the CD will change to eine CD. I'm talking about a CD, eine CD. Yeah. So just like it works like that. Okay. So the work, I must say.
Was ist das?
So was ist das? Okay.
C2a 1.
Das ist eine CD.
Eine CD? Ach ja, richtig.
2. Was ist das?
Ich glaube, das ist ein Heft.
3.
Und das? Was ist das? Ein Bleistift?
Ja, richtig. Ein Bleistift.
Okay.
It's me bold. I will be giving you words. Me bold. Yeah. Then you give it. At the end of the say the any be more. Anyways, yeah. So these words, you should know the indefinite articles for CD, photo. So we are continuing. So partner Arbeit. So you ask your partner, wie heißt das auf Deutsch? Maybe this Nummer 3, Nummer 4, then they will give us an answer. So it will be a year, I had it, so in a business project, but I can't be project here. Like the Word document I was projecting earlier, me select here. It's not. Pages I have to project the entire screen. Oh.
Oh. But then I net when you G.
No, but hey, I think.
Oh, but it's worrying us a little.
Show me nobody.
Aja. Drobianka dem. Okay.
Good,
I'll use the WhatsApp group.
yeah,
Yeah. But so, you can see WhatsApp projected.
sure.
Okay, so when we have two ways of negating negating nouns. Like we have two ways of negating sentences in German. So in English, when you want to say that is, like when you want to say that is not a pencil, you use not. Okay, that is not before, yeah, not. You use not to negate. In English, we use not to negate a sentence. But in German, we have two ways of negating a sentence. So we have kein. Okay, kein means any or no, or not any or no. Und nicht. Okay, so we use kein to negate nouns. And we use nicht to negate activities or verbs. So in English, I know answer I can say that is not a pencil, that is a book, that is not a phone, that is a charger. Okay, yeah. But in German, no, when you want to negate nouns, we use kein. Okay, so the kein functions as definite as a definite articles. So the noun that you are talking about, a a a masculine is kein. Feminine, a baby. You can try.
Keine.
Tiny.
Kindly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anna say you say
Neuter, kind.
noita
Kind.
kind. So Kachem said that is not a book. What can I say? Collins, that is not a book.
That is kind book.
Yeah. Collins said that's so that means that. As I said, that's for noita. That's
Mm.
that means that, and esa means esa said the article for a friend is saying for noita. Okay, so that is canvas. Collins, isn't it? That is canvas.
Book.
Yeah, that is kind book. Who don't understand the entire kind book? Who is lost? But who is lost? Okay, and I'll mention name. So and Annette, that is not a laptop. What can I say?
Laptop.
Laptop is masculine.
Can I say computer?
No, laptop. Laptop is masculine.
Masculine. Das ist kein Laptop.
Okay. So that is not a guitar.
That
Collins,
is not.
Mhm.
Also, that is not there.
A guitar.
That's
That is
that's
kind guitar.
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 Yeah.
Guitar.
That's
Yeah.
tiny.
It's kind
Guitar.
guitar. Guitar.
So like, have you all understood?
Yeah.
Debbie, are you following what we are doing?
Yes.
Okay. Was it Debbie? Who answered? Debbie.
No. You asked if we had understood, and I said yes.
Okay, so Rich Love, that is not a pizza.
That is not
A pizza.
pizza.
Yeah.
That's
Pizza is feminine. The pizza.
That is kind of pizza.
That's just kind of pizza.
kind of
Pizza. Okay.
pizza.
Yeah, so that's how we negate nouns. And we negate I said the other word for negating sentences is nicht. Okay. Nicht is for negating activities or verbs.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am not coming will be
It's communist.
It's communist.
yeah. No, it's communist. I am not eating.
It's astonished.
Annette, and I am not writing.
Ich schreibe nicht.
Mm-hmm.
Brother.
Then okay, I'm not watching.
watching the
I'm not
menu.
watching.
I'm not watching.
I'm not watching.
Yeah.
Ich sehe nicht.
What?
Ich sehe nicht.
Is there? Then is there? Is there?
Zehe.
India.
Ich sehe nicht.
So is there nicht?
Oh, no,
I am-
mein gosh.
I am not comparing. Go and try.
Ich vergleiche nicht.
Is was?
Vergleiche
It's
Ich
vergleichen.
nicht.
It's
Collins, what is
Vergleich.
it?
It's
Oh,
vergleichen nicht.
yeah, it's Vergleichen nicht.
The glasses.
Vergleiche.
I am not sitting. I am not sitting.
Do you have it at
Yeah, Mika, just say it. Like
okay.
although say we are learning how to negate, we are also learning verbs. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, no targets. Okay, so I am not sitting. Is it?
Sitze nicht.
It's finished. I am not I am not taking pictures.
Ich
It's
fotografiere
fotografiere nicht.
It was
Ich fotografiere nicht.
Ich
Fotografiere.
fotografiere
Yeah.
no like Obi can answer na Obi can say like my voice
fotografiere nicht.
the voice number Annette, but everybody mute. Annette, let's go.
Annette?
Me? Rabbi, pessoal, me.
Yeah.
Ich fotografiere nicht.
Okay, Anna, Netta, you too.
Ich fotografiere nicht.
Anna, Rich Love.
I think this one just
Ich
spoke.
fotografiere nicht.
Okay, so fotografieren, all the Latin words. Okay, sometimes you can try your luck with German.
Fotografieren.
Let's say maybe I've seen that they are renovating a building, and I don't know the verb for renovation. Okay, renovieren.
Okay.
It doesn't work every time. Okay, you gotta use it every time. But renovieren. Okay, organisieren. I am organizing a party. Ich organisiere eine Party. Organize. Okay, like Latin verbs. Okay. So always know, because we say in German we don't swallow words, so you can't say ich fotografiere nicht. Ich fotografiere. The e at the end, you need to pronounce it. Okay. So you can either say it's photo. You can either use the verb fotografieren or the photos machen. So ich mache Fotos. Aquadrofono. Mudi. Ich mache Fotos. Ich mache Fotos. Okay. Oder ich fotografiere. Okay. So if something is not functioning in German, we say funktionieren. Funktionieren. Funktionieren.
Okay.
The machine is not working. Who can try? The machine. The machine is not working.
Tabi.
Okay.
What's the German word for machine?
Machine.
Machine.
Wow, Baba. Collins, what said or hallelujah.
Makini, I don't want to talk about that.
Machine is nicht
the machine functioning.
Machine.
Ist nicht funktionieren.
Hey boy.
Die machen.
And your Colin, spell your machine.
Hey boy.
MACHINE. The same as
No.
Really?
Okay. I now understand the a machine.
Okay.
Machine.
Okay. And MASCHINE. Okay.
The machine.
Ach ja.
Oh.
So the machine is functioning. What can I say?
The machine is nicht funktionieren. Funktionieren.
Machine.
The machine functioning.
Es functionaires. There's no ist there.
The machine functioneren nicht.
Okay. And also,
So let's conjugate.
the function.
You said?
It will be functionaires. Like BRT.
Yeah,
Why
thank
not?
you.
Capra, the problem back on.
Rabbi, please correct us. I say
The machine is
because if it's then it's supposed to be there. Die Maschine funktioniert.
Die Maschine funktioniert nicht. Okay, and also.
Oh, die Maschine.
Also, die Maschine funktioniert nicht. Und that's because I was thinking about subject verb A.
Agreement.
Nicht. Yes, subject verb. Yeah.
So what's the pronoun? What's the pronoun for the machine?
It's
Yeah.
Z.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's Z.
Z then S. It's
Feminine singular.
Or see the machine. The machine is feminine.
the
Anna,
machine.
Well, S Oda.
Plural or nothing.
Anna Rabbi,
Funktioniert.
the machine is feminine.
Oh.
So Z.
Yeah. So a she. Right. So it's,
Yeah.
Z funktioniert.
Yeah, Z.
Z or yes, me and them come out.
no. In English, listen. In English, we don't have that for inanimate. It, but in German, no. You who's a phone? Das. Okay. Das. The noise. The pronoun. It, which is S. You who's a machine. D. Female. She said. You want to say? We know Kasana say. Yeah. We started the conversation. I was like, the machine isn't functioning. Then you were like, oh, did you press on the friend is saying the button? Like ring or maybe did you press on the button? Maybe you there may be okay. In English, because say the machine isn't functioning. Okay, so the next question, like because you've already mentioned the machine already, say be I can say then we may another sentence. I wouldn't say then we have to take the machine to repairs, another for repairs. But I wouldn't mention the machine again. Because then we need to send it for repairs.
Let's send it for repairs. Yeah.
Use it because I've already like said it. So say because the machine funktioniert nicht. Okay. Let's say I want to say the machine again. The pronoun for machine is Z. So in subsequent sentences, if I don't want to use the machine, I will have to use Z to replace she. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know. That's a German nice.
Oh, very interesting.
Their language near interesting is like they have rules. Okay, so you just have to know the rules and apply it. It doesn't change. And this is English. Yes, forming plurals. Drew potato. There's potatoes. Yes, like they are exceptional. They're exceptions. Yeah. So let's continue with our lesson. Yeah. So for the say dry, I say we are learning how to negate some a noun. So when someone says Ubi says what is that, and the person is like that's it, that is eine Lampe. That is eine Lampe. Now say it's not a lamp, then you'll be like, oh 9. Das ist keine Lampe. Das ist eine Radio. Radio is das Radio. So then Neuter eine Radio. So yeah, genau. So
okay. Okay.
Okay, so schreiben Sie. We are practicing writing. I hope you have your books next to you. Schreiben Sie Sätze wie im Beispiel. Schreiben Sie Sätze. Sentence der Satz. The sentence der Satz.
Der Satz.
Sentence masculine. So plural D. Okay, die Sätze. Okay, So schreiben Sie Sätze wie im Beispiel, like in this example. Das Beispiel means the example. Okay, so die Lampe, die Stuhl, die Gitarre. So form sentence with meaning with like either say you can choose to negate the lamp, you can choose to negate like so the first example he was like das ist eine Lampe, like in the picture what you see in the picture, das ist eine Lampe, das ist ein Stuhl, aber das ist keine Gitarre. Aber means but, okay.
But
So like people say he doesn't see any guitar there, so that is keine Gitarre, okay. Okay, so the boost,
But
yeah.
sorry, yeah, I was gonna say like a mistake. You said like S me for the dance, and I say
Okay, when they are saying the okay,
yeah.
there is a lamp. Okay.
Yeah, there we have like that is like that is means that's and there is, so like there is a that is, okay.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's das means that is, and that is
Okay.
is there is, you know, so you can even
Hey.
say that is or that
So there is.
you know. So I say there is a lamp, there is a chair, but there isn't any guitar. Okay.
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 So you can choose to use that's all that.
Da.
Okay. But
I
once
do.
we can see a picture, so like you should rather use the
Yeah.
make one man
Okay.
you.
Da ist ein Bus. Da ist ein Auto.
Mhm.
Aber da ist kein Taxi.
Okay, so you said da ist ein Bus, da ist ein was? Auto,
Auto. Yeah.
aber da
Da ist kein.
sorry, kein was?
Yeah. Taxi.
Taxi, because taxi what's the gender for taxi?
Yeah. Masculine.
No, taxi is that.
Feminine.
Hey, that is sorry.
That okay.
Da. Yeah.
Mistake. Almost all the borrowed words from English. That's all. So we have that's restaurant, we have that's
Okay.
hotel, that's taxi, and so weiter. Okay, almost all the borrowed
Okay.
English are noiter.
Okay.
So who would
And
say
the bus said that's boost on.
yeah, that's bus.
Das Bus.
No, dear bus. Bus is masculine. Dear,
Masculine. Der Bus. Okay. This the other one is what?
rich love.
Okay.
Rich love, what do you know? Rich love.
This is
Rich love.
this like the
Yeah.
It's
Rich
like
love.
you can respond. I respond.
Okay, so Debbie, you can try. Debbie. Is Joycelyn here? Hey, to Joycelyn Waha.
Yes.
Debbie, open badge and your picking
Please, I'm
badge.
at the salon.
Please mute yourself.
No, I'm at the salon, please.
Please mute yourself. Then Joycelyn, let's go.
Rabbi, are we doing the pen and the pencil?
Yeah, yes.
But it's like there's no space for that.
Yeah.
I just
Hi, hello.
Yeah. So Joycelyn, let's go here. This
Mhm.
picture. This picture.
That's Spencer.
No, this
That-
picture. Yeah.
Da ist ein Fenster.
Mhm.
Da ist ein Tisch.
Mhm.
Da ist
Stool.
So Jocelyn, okay, do you understand?
Like
You said you said in this picture there is a fence and there is a table and also there is a chair. These
there isn't a window there.
okay then
Uh,
what we sagt man das auf Deutsch?
There is kein Fenster.
Genau. And who is next? Nana Q, do you need?
das
Uh,
ist
Richard, can you
ein,
speak now?
okay, so
Richard,
da ist ein Hamburger. Das ist ein Pizza. Aber das ist kein Banane. Keine. Pizza. Mhm. Aber das ist kein Banane.
banana is the banani, so
Banane.
tiny.
Tiny and Rabu Baya Museum Copepo Mana Kajama Katanson and Nikaki. Okay, the last one. Das ist ein Buch.
Da ist ein Buch. Da ist ein Buch. Da ist ein Buch.
Okay. Aha. Hey, kann am Namen. Okay. Das ist ein Heft. Aber das ist kein. Wieso die CD?
D.
CD. CD. CD.
CD. Hey. CD. Das ist kein CD.
Keine CD.
Keine CD. Wow.
Okay, so sanity. Okay, so there is that is. Okay, please note it down.
Yeah, that's is. So Rabbi, you can either use the das or that.
You can either use it, but let's say in English there is difference between there and that is.
And that. Okay.
Yeah. So like personal preference. If you're talking about something in your presence, oh, there is a pen. That is
Okay.
a pen. But if you want to pinpoint, say this is a particular pen. That is a pen there. Then you can say that is time soup. Okay. But out of it, if someone is asking you of the items you have around you, and after like maybe, that is time stiff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are done.
Last one. This one is interesting.
Like they've made a lot of pictures. Maybe
Yeah.
picture no who hear me, but you should know the gender for all of these words.
For all of them.
So Fenster, masculine or female, is that's Fenster. So
That's Fenster. Okay. Baby.
I have to teach something here about me here. I'm in China. So in German, only time like they can make long sentences, but sometimes I won't have the sense of making long sentences. I'll be framing, you know.
Don't mute us, right?
Is that?
Don't mind
So,
it. One net ubaya me yama one answer.
No, the person is also going to take time into it. To apply for on it. Oh, I have to say he's in German. He came here last week.
Is he single?
Is it?
Is he single?
Hey, boy.
Yeah. He's single. He's even a doctor.
Ah,
And your net die tro na koko.
when you know
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mentioned it quickly now. Yeah, and this class.
Okay.
So in German, like they make long sentences, okay, but they don't like making long sentences, okay. So make us say oh, that is here when you so be a home here where where are they?
Google Schreiber.
Kugelschreiber. What is the difference between Kugelschreiber and Stift?
Kugelschreiber is pen and Bleistift is pen.
Man can't Bleistift. Man say Stift. Stift. Stift.
Hey, Stift. Okay.
Yeah.
It's pencil. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So Kugelschreiber is pen, but this type of pen, ballpoint pen. Pen I say.
Okay.
And a pen angasa like big pen, and the other pen is simply called Stift. Der Stift.
Yes.
Okay.
On Bleistift is pencil. I know they will try it.
Pencil.
So make us say das ist ein Kugelschreiber. Oh, now okay, I'm saying no. Any Kugelschreiber, you can say make us say no. Okay, no. Instead of make us say oh yes, it is a Kugelschreiber. Make us say DOCH.
Hey, that's right.
DOCH. DOCH.
Okay.
I say oh, make it. You are saying you are making a sentence. Say, oh, he's coming to the meeting. Oh, maybe you are discussing about someone, and maybe you have an impending meeting, and you are discussing about the boss. Say the boss is open, so making the sentence. Say the boss isn't coming because maybe you saw the boss outside. Your colleague now, Onim say, maybe the boss, secretly told him or her say he's coming. He instead of saying say, oh, he is coming. Because a DOCH, like DOCH means he is coming, like opposite of what you are saying, DOCH.
DOCH.
So make us say ich kann nicht essen. I cannot eat. Now nim say media. Double can say DOCH.
Oh, okay.
Bobby, please explain it again. Not am I confused.
Say, when you know say something is right or wrong, no be challenge. Okay. Maybe my phone mommy sentence, what mommy any sentence. Sometimes
my phone is hot.
It's in fact say me na my phone because normally my phone I'm say because say hey, your phone is hot. Okay. Look I say when phone say your phone can never be hotter.
Yeah.
And one answer we can say, oh no, my phone can never be hot. Many panel crano. Or then the feeling and on the name I said DOCH. DOCH means say nah phone I want the
yeah.
Okay.
Let's say I know say Joycelyn, let's say we were discussing something like we were in class, so that just we are in class right now, and maybe someone outside just Abiba Amma so Nana K Amma, then because Nana K is only online, it's Nana K networking, yeah. Now yeah, someone joined right now and the person was like, oh, about class no Nana K and Abiba wasn't there. Now you know Nana K joined earlier. Okay, you know Nana K was there. You can be like DOCH. DOCH means that they were both there.
Yeah.
And you're confused, So instead of no, no, like you want instead of proving a point, simple. Instead of proving a point, you just say DOCH.
So you can use it in a formal or informal way.
And there you go. Ideally, for why?
Informal.
Because boss, no kasa say no kasa now. Everyone say
And so shift your morning, no about afternoon.
everyone say your shift. You're supposed to come for morning shift, and your boss you didn't come. Then your boss called you. Okay, your boss called you. Said, you're supposed to be here right now. Then your boss will be like, Doc means like, you are supposed to be here.
You have to be here.
Wow.
Okay. Get us
So
now.
it's just proving whatever you are saying is the opposite.
Yeah. What the person is saying, the opposite of what actually happened, and now what it is, what they say. Like, do you understand?
Yeah.
So from say, I said like Germans, they like to speak their mind. At the end, go straight say, I am coming. Maybe as they are indecisive, they'll be like, ich glaube, I believe, say, I come. Glauben means to believe, and I say, I think. By Glauben means to believe. Okay, I believe. So the reader say, ich glaube, I believe that something. I think that ich denke. They like to speak their mind. They don't like to impose. They don't. So almost every time, like you are the shopping mall and you ask someone that the person should show you the shelf that has maybe like a rice on top, like rice on it. They'll be like, oh, instead of saying it's on shelf 5, oh, ich glaube, das ist shelter one. So like they like to say their mind. Okay, they are not sure of themselves. Yeah, but basically it's because they don't like to impose. So in other way, everyone say you see a lot of pictures here.
Yes, please.
You see pictures here. So your partner will be like, oh, is there ein baby? Is there ein baby? Okay, then who baby now? Oh, is there a kind baby? Sorry, yeah, baby. Is there a kind baby? Then your partner will be like, Doc. Es gibt ein, like, da ist ein Baby. So, and then you'll say, so the words here, Fenster baby, pizza, museum, banana, So the first partner was like, ich glaube, da ist kein Boost. I believe there is no bus because you don't see bus, but your partner saw the bus. Your partner was a dog. Da ist ein Bus here.
Yeah, that's the bus. Okay.
It has a bit my cat dog without saying when you can't dog, it means that you are wrong. Yeah, but he or she can explain further by that is ein Bus.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can see a lamp. So it's glaube. That is kind of lamp. Then you see dog. Right? And I'm a team.
in this instance, you need wrong or right because
okay. Yeah, because the lamp is there. I'm trying to say the lamp is there.
Because you okay, so if you feel like the person is getting it wrong, then you'd be like dog.
Okay, but in this way, in pizza niha, into that one day you say something else.
So you'll be like, oh, that is kind of pizza.
Pizza.
Then your partner will be like, this bottle is like it's a pizza. Then you'll be like, dog. That is kind of pizza. No, that's just not a pizza. There isn't any pizza.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
So like a expression, doc, so you have to just write it down. Then later you can just measure there. I hope so you are all watching right now because I'm going to teach you something using ChatGPT learn language. ChatGPT did many ChatGPT did the language. No, we did many ChatGPT about 80% of the language, not 80% or 90% language. Now, so ChatGPT. Because like you need to understand how AI thinks. Okay, so I understand you. So let me project. Yeah. Yeah. So ChatGPT. Osha has you see how I started learning German. We go way back. The like former content accusative Deutsch Deutsch corrector Übungen. So like sometimes I will just practice German with it. So like I make sentences, then they correct, like he or she corrects me. No, it's like way back. So then when I reached A2 level, so we were making sentences in A2 and B1. Like I had to learn 700 German words within 5 days. So like yeah, so I continue like that. Okay, so to make a new prompt, no one is maybe before that's more. So you practice. Okay, let's say maybe hello. I just started learning German.
Rugby.
Yeah.
Just no. Could be Jamie any
Was it the Keza? I know what's what, but oh yeah, he will understand. You know, AI. I just started learning German. Maybe I'm currently studying maybe A1. Maybe I need you to teach me like or tutor me like a student. Tutor me like a student. Help me understand basic oh yes, basic context, structure, or let's say, and everything that I need to learn. Okay, then okay, so I will maybe I will mention some grammar topic or example topics. Then Collins, meet yourself.
Okay, Charlie.
Help me to understand them with many examples in simple English. With many examples with simple English. And always ask me
We did not do slow comprehension now.
But like Anamika said, AI, okay. So immediately immediately I give in this prompt now. Reason can be said by others like after the explanation, he should ask me if I understand. Okay, so like Onya or making input or maybe so do you understand?
Please add it for a
I'm so be type you. Be copy the end of paper.
Oh, I will paste it in the group. Okay, and always ask me afterwards. After your inputs. Hey, my inputs. If I understand everything.
I think you can even include that they can like add quizzes after as well, and then
Amen.
Yeah, you can.
That one do it.
You can. Okay, you can.
Yeah.
So when you enter, you can go. We will say, do you understand? Like I say, yes. Oh, by the way, that will be something. Do you understand? It's like you need to understand how AI thinks. Okay. Then I say yes, I understand perfectly. You want me to be your tutor and like the simple English so you can understand. So we will learn grammar structure and vocabulary from A1 level. Use many clear examples. Check if you understand. Build slowly like a teacher in class. Before we start, do you want me to begin with basic sentences, or should we start with a grammar topic you have in mind? Yeah. Yes. Um. Explain to me how DOCH is used in German.
Okay.
So, all right, let's break down DOCH step by step. So, the main idea, DOCH changes meaning depending on the situation. Think of it as actually, but yet, however, after all, or yes. When someone says no, okay. So, the main uses of DOCH in German is to contradict a negative statement. So, hast du kein Geld? Don't you have any money? Then you'll be like, oh, DOCH, yes. You be what I say. Do you understand? So like you can use it to contradict sentences. So the person is asking, do you have any money? Hey, okay, say, don't you have any money? They'll be like, dog, I have. Okay. So are you not going to when your mother asks you, are you not going to school today? Dog. Dog means I'm going to school. This means
Yeah.
what you're saying, no, and yes, I will go. Are you not eating lunch today? Dog, I am eating. You up?
Yeah.
Must be to mean but or however, used like, but actually or however. Also, ich wollte ins Kino gehen, doch es hat geregnet. But being more ignore, like yeah, right, but more ignore in the sense like everyone more confused. But most of the time, they use it in the first context, okay, to negate negative sentences, okay. Okay. Bueno, basically they all kind of say, oh, maybe you also so earlier I wanted to go to the kino. Okay, I wanted to go to the cinema, but doc, it rained because you had thought earlier said that it wouldn't rain, but doc, it rained. You have what does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so the you stick with what you know. We stick with what you are learning step by step. So the B, won't here you can ask him to like clarify the C, D. So to soften the command, come document. Why don't you come along? They don't normally use it. Okay, come document to say yeah, you've told your friends say, oh, like can we go together? Or like can't we go together? Then your friend is like, no, it's no doc, commit. It's like to negate, just to negate what is being said. Okay. Yeah. So we are or say contradict no using but a focus no a way for A1. A focus near first the first use the first idea no how to use it here. Sorry, how to use it how to use it to negate sentences. Okay, and maybe way B you bab come out here say. So say I can give you 10 short example dialogues using doc so you can see in action in real life speech. Okay, do you want me to prepare those examples? Yep. With me, you can say Annie. They will understand. It will understand. Okay. So do has can get order? Oh doc. Or say your friend is like, doc, you don't have any money, right? You'll be like, oh doc, I have. You contradicting negative statement. Max do kind and coffee. Oh dog, don't you like any coffee? Oh dog, I do like coffee. Yeah. So yeah.
Please,
So
I want to ask a question.
yeah. Yeah. Hello. Please do.
Yeah, hello. I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
So if you want to use the dog, can you use it without
Yeah.
adding any other sentence
Yeah.
to it?
Yeah. Normally that's what they do. Dog. Because the thing we are discussing, I want to negate have been like it's said already, have been said already. So there's no need for me to yeah. So a personal preference, unless you want to strengthen, say no, like so when you can also then you can explain it. Yeah, like unless you want to really prove the point, and then and yes, they are just doc, then go your way. But then that means that you need to understand it really well. Because if when we are talking about something, maybe you don't actually understand how the doc is really used. Now you can yeah, what could this doc? How can you go with training? Like I say, your boss is stupid. Your boss isn't stupid. Then you be like, doc.
Just say he's stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, so it's very important. Like yeah, like and because a language is practical. Yeah, a language is practical. This Chat GPT, we go way back, right from A1. Right from A1. I started as a Duolingo. Duolingo was my first Duolingo na many practice as a they're not charming on Duolingo no. Whereas but like then I'll merge it together, then I form sentiment family, then I move to accusative, then Deutsch corrector. Okay, Deutsch corrector means I have another prompt. Okay, I created another different prompt say okotopa and also made it and when we say help me correct and translate my Deutsch sentence. Okay. And of course, please provide a sentence you'd like to correct and translate. So I was like, es gibt hier einen Buchstabe fehlen. Also certainly the correct is es fehlt hier ein Buchstabe. Okay. Es gibt hier means there isn't here yeah, I use it wrongly. Okay. So amateur Deutsch Deutsch lernen. So it was a certain then he corrected me. And I was like, use failing to form the sentence. And he was like, sure. The correct sentence using failing to be here felt ein Buchstabe. Then I didn't comprehend. I was like, another. Then he was like, certainly. Im Kuchen Rezept felt Zucker. Then or say sugar is missing. So like if something is missing, if failing means to miss, like you are missing something. So like I can say that im Unterricht im Unterricht fehlt Abiba. Like Abiba is missing in this course. Like sir, I went on to the next sentence. That's very ein Fehler gewesen. Hey, then I had me drew you. Yeah, basically that's yeah. Yeah. Okay. I na a project a brain and one country. So like today making which is a wizard. Yeah. So I think it's like officially yeah, and then we I can't shoot. Yeah, spend the time like 20 minutes now can I say like yeah, let me find completely. Now can you guys hear me?
Yes, please.
So I cut this last phase of, I say this last page, then I'm watching and then we go over it. Like something we already know, like how to conjugate few verbs, kommen, heißen, sein, haben. Okay, then wait, like the any input, I know how to conjugate input, like what we learned, recap the grammar side of chapter 1. So we learned about verbs, the few verbs that we learned to conjugate in this chapter 1 was kommen. Okay, we had kommen, we had heißen. Okay, so right now we with me to say if you can like proudly boast that you've completed this chapter 1 with then you should be able to conjugate kommen, heißen, sein, haben. Okay, then nomen. We should understand that we have different articles in German. We have different genders. We have the masculine, the neuter, and the feminine. Okay, then examples are there. Bleistift for definite articles or bestimmte Artikel. Bestimmte means certain articles or uncertain, so definite and indefinite articles. Okay, and how to negate them. How to negate nouns. You use kein. So you use the kein to indicate, say, whether say a female, like there isn't any. Okay, there isn't any or that, like not at all. Okay, not any. And I say there isn't any, like any pen. There isn't any pen. There is no pen. So kein means any, no or not in some context. Okay, but nicht is for negating verbs. Okay. So I say a picture or say, woher kommen Sie? Ich bin aus, or say, nicht Sie, Herr und Frau, à la Karak. So he was asking them, where do they come from? These people, Herr à la Karak. That's the name of the person who owns this office. So he was like, not you, Herr und Frau à la Karak. Okay, he's talking about Gofori. Where do they come from? So we've learned that when you Ubisa say, like, where does someone come from? We use woher kommen Sie or that woher kommst du. Yeah. Then prepositions for using for Uhrzeit. That's the time of the day. Okay, so in German we learned that we have plenty, unlike the English now, we have only three: morning, night, morning, afternoon, and night. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. We have four. In German we have, I think, was it 6 or 5? We have morgen for morning, we have Vormittag for before afternoon, we have the Mittag, the afternoon, the midday itself. Then we have after midday, which is Nachmittag. Okay, after Nachmittag, then we have Abends, which is evening. Then we have Nacht, which is the Nacht. Okay, so if you want to say something is happening in the Nacht, like maybe I'm coming in the night, ich komme in der Nacht. There can aside Nacht, we use in for only Nacht. Aside Nacht, the rest are all used with at the. So I am coming up in the afternoon, where ich komme am Mittag, and I say ich komme am Nachmittag, ich komme am Vormittag. But if you are talking about, say, something happening in the night, you say you use in der Nacht, unlike the Okay. Then we like sentences, the results. So Aussage means statements. So for statement, the position of sentences. For when you are making a sentence, we follow the simple English word order, which is subject, verb, object. Okay, so I'm the subject. The heisst is the verb. Then the friend say the object. Paula Ramoni. So it is dry wool. Okay, es ist 3 Uhr. Man kann dry. Es ist 3 Uhr. In Berlin, it's 11 Uhr. Okay, so you can either say, what's America say? You can always interchange the object and the object and the friend say and the subject. So I say you can either say a friend say you can either say es ist 11 Uhr in Berlin, or that in Berlin ist es 11 Uhr. Okay. Sorry, me point because so like moon who they America. Hello, are you guys even there?
We were
We are
seeing
here.
initially until this one
We
came
are
on.
here.
It just went off. I think it will be an yes, sir.
Like I was using, but I think oh fuck this shit. You go to the last, I thought say
You're actually seeing everything. Oh, call off, Yana.
Then it just off none yes, sir.
We can see now.
It's your anti follow here. So Fragensatz means when you want to ask questions. So in English, the Fragensatz for English the W questions, the where, who, what. The where, who, what, which W questions. So when you are using such sentences, it changes the word order. So the W question will come first, then the verb will follow, then the subjects for W question. So I say no, we have where comes to. So we have the W question, the come, the verb, then the subject. Always know the verb and the subject, they move along. So if you use the object in the beginning, then the verb must follow, then the subjects. Okay. But for W questions, no, the W question will come, then the verb will follow, then the subjects. So it will be WSV. Unlike the SVO. For W question is WSV. W question is WVS. W question, the verb and the subject. Okay, like a practical, when you start using it, like you don't even have to learn any formula, you just have to use it. And we have the yes or no question. Okay, yes or no question. The same in English. So you'll be like, has do a Montag fry? So do you have on Monday? Are you free on on Monday? We learned that in German, no, they prioritize so your social life. So they feel like say the verb no, having means to possess something. So like if you have an off day, like it belongs to you. Yes, it's your possession. Okay, they value social hours. Their social hours. They value social hours. So what I say. So like they feel like fry, you know, is something that like you are entitled to. It's your right. Okay, you have that right to take off this. So what I say. So I ask because I said in your off or like during your off days, no, your employer is not allowed to call you to come back to work. So they feel like you are entitled to that. So like they use the verb to have carbon as a possession. You possess that off day. So say okay, so say in English you can say are you free? They say we are free, but in German if you want to ask say someone is free, then you be like bist du frei. Bist du frei in their ears. No, it sounds like they were like maybe they were like they were constricted, be they were restrained, be and now like now they are free. You have so and you want to now we are free, but you have that freedom, so it shall be free. So if you want to say that I am free on I am free next week, but I'm free during the weekend. Weekend that's for Kenende. Okay, but you have to use am. So it shall be am Kenende free. Okay, I am free on the weekends. It shall be am Kenende free. Okay. So yeah, nine or the dog. So an example, you say has du morgen frei. So you can either say yeah, ich habe frei, or nein, ich habe nicht frei. So then when I say your colleague is like, you don't you are coming to work on Monday. You are coming to work on Monday, and also you from the roster, say you have off. Then you'll be like, no, it shall be a Montag Friday. Then your colleague now Onim say then now can maybe there have been a changes on the roster. No? So he's saying, say he's writer. Say dog, du kommst am Morgen. So that's how to use dog. No? So reading metal means reading material. So we should be able to use all these words and phrases to form your sentence. So when you are introducing yourself, you have to use the word heißen. So wie heißt du for informal sector and wie heißen Sie for formal people. You are not like bekannt. Like everyone say I know bekannt too. I know bekannt, but means me can English. Acquaintance. Asamo. Yeah, we catch yourself from the beginning. If you start learning German, a bit like even your local language, a bit have effect on it. I was like, nah, I didn't even know, but then like a true. But then you just have to. I have a friend where and say like, was I reading in English or reading newspaper just to make sure say she doesn't lose anything from the English side, no, but in this hard time, no, but they're very important. It works like it works against you. But the more multiple phone the Vanessa, Rich Love, and it's the mother Collins, Collins, no, the end. Collins, I say he's coming close to interview you. Yeah. Okay, so then andere Vorstellung. Andere means what? Who knows andere? Other. So Vorstellung means what? Vorstellung. Vorstellung means to introduce yourself. So this Vorstellung means I am introducing myself. So it's heiße, du heißt. So when you are introducing something, andere heißen means that you are introducing another introduction of another person. Andere Vorstellung. So I'm introducing that is others. I'll be like, that is Frau Ubri. Okay, I'm introducing someone. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm saying that he comes from Ghana. And I'll be like, he comes aus Ghana. Okay, the andere Vorstellung. Okay, then we have telephone numbers again. Right now, you should be able to speak, like recite your number in German. Okay, without any audition, then say it. Then we have the UO site. The UO site, I'm talking about. So you asking time, wie spät ist this? So I say, wie spät ist this is the commonest way of asking someone in like what's the time. But for advanced German, what can you use instead of which sentence can you use instead of wie spät ist es? Huh?
Welche
Uhr? Which hour is it? Welche Uhr ist es? You know, PDF number 2 more recently then was what we discussed containing in
Yeah.
is this. Then SS9 Uhr, it is 9 o'clock. SSL4, it is 11 o'clock. SS so SS so if something is happening on a particular day, I'm Montag, I'm why I'm Dienstag, then use when you want to say so something is happening in the night. For nights and when they use the preposition in there. But for any other days or like during the day, something like maybe something a an plus them, the preposition like I say an. Okay, but in dative case, not there or das will change to them. So we combine an plus them to form But ubit maka say I'm coming on Monday. You can either say ich komme an dem Montag, but ewa more. So they've just met the an plus them to form you know. You do that, so like prepositions, so don't worry. And sagen van, yeah, van has do fly, has do a Morgan fly. Then not der Bedeutung means asking after meaning. Not der Bedeutung frage, asking after meaning. So, Collins, please mute yourself. So, wie heißt das auf Deutsch? Ubisa said, like, how is something called? Das Wort kenne ich nicht. So you should be able to, when you don't know that verb, like, or that's the word we are talking about, just say das Wort kenne ich nicht. That word know I not, or that ich kenne das Wort nicht. Yeah. Wie schreibt man das? How is that written? Okay. Then was ist das? What is that? Ich glaube, das ist ein. Ich glaube, das ist was. Then you should be able to express yourself in that way. Then DOCH, no. Then newsletter sets like useful sentences. So right now, no, you a bonus. You should when you are sorry, es tut mir leid. Tut mir leid means I am sorry. That is richtig means that is right or that is falsch. That is wrong. Then Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung means excuse me. Okay. And I say apology. And that is ein or that is eine. Yeah, basically. So we've covered everything. We are starting with the second chapter. Wie gut kennst du? Wie gut kennst du means how well do you know something? So like how well do you know someone? So basically this chapter will be talking about friends and family. Okay. Yeah. So maybe we are done. My time I have to do. Okay. Are we all okay? Are we okay?
We are okay. Let me down private message you.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So, gute Nacht, bis morgen.